So we're given two numbers in scientific notation, and our job is to express in scientific notation the square root of the product of these two numbers. Before we get started, there are ingredients to this problem, and let's go over them before we start solving the problem. So the first thing that we're going to use is a property of square roots, is that square root of a product is the same as the product of the square roots. And numbers under the radical behave differently if they're in the baseline as opposed to in the exponent. The square root of 16 is 4. But square root of x to the 16th is not x to the 4th, because x to the 4th squared is x to the 8th power, right? Just using this rule. So the square root of x to the 16th is x to the 8th. And if you're not sure, we can check. X to the 8th squared is indeed x to the 16th power by the same rule of exponents. So we have everything that we need. Let's go back to the problem. So we have to figure out what is the square root of 5 times 10 to the 23 times 8 times 10 to the 12. First, we can perform the multiplication under the radical. 5 times 8 is 40, and 10 to the 23 times 10 to the 12 is 10 to the 35. We have to add the exponents. And now let's notice that neither 40 nor 10 to the 35th power are squares. Even if we just went for scientific notation, we are much better off with 4, because it's a square, times 10 to the 36th power, which is a square. Square root of 4 is 2, and square root of 10 to the 36th power is 10 to the 18th power. And that is the answer already in scientific notation. Thank you for watching.